first wanted to thank everyone, including our athletic department and also the athletic department, for providing us with a gym. Unfortunately, this year we had a flooding, and we were really and are really grateful for everything that you guys have done to get the program started for us, as well as giving our girls a memorable senior night. So the first thing I wanted to do is have everyone give everyone a round of applause. Can you put the code in? Okay, sorry, the iPad just closed. Sophia, I need you. Sorry. Okay, so the first senior that we are going to be introducing tonight is Alyssa. So we can do a short round of applause as she walks out. Go ahead.
Our first senior up is Alyssa Collins. Walking her out is her mother, Jennifer McGann. Alyssa will be going to college and majoring in biochemistry.
Alyssa is a true St. Thomas Aquinas multi-sport standout. Many days she finished volleyball practice with us, grabbed her bag, and drove straight to softball. No complaints, no shortcuts, just reliability and grit. That steady presence powered our team all year. At the very start of the season, we asked her to switch from right side to setter. She said yes. She learned the footwork, tempos, found her voice running the offense, and started delivering confident balls that lifted our hitters around her. That's leadership, stepping into a need on day one and making everyone better. Alyssa, as your coach, my favorite moments were watching you try something new, feel it click, and then turn to me beaming. You combined calm intelligence with fierce competitiveness. Your mind is wired for growth. You ask smart questions, chase new skills, and have the courage to try them in real games. Keep that curiosity alive. Never let anything close off that inquisitive mind. I'll miss seeing you on the court, but I'm excited for what's next. Any program that gets you is getting a fast learner, a dependable teammate, and a competitor who's always showing up. Congratulations, Alyssa. Please give her one last round of applause. So, Nicole.
Our second senior that I would like to introduce is Nicole Duarte. Nicole will be majoring in political science, and she is walking out with her parents, Betsy and Juan Duarte.
Nicole may be under 5 feet tall, but she plays bigger than the moment. Relentless hustle, sharp instincts, and a voice that pulls us together when it matters. Her presence has lifted practices, matches, and the standard for what it means to wear St. Thomas Aquinas across your chest. What I admire the most is her blend of sweet and strong. Nicole genuinely wants this program to grow and isn't afraid to advocate for what she believes in, always with respect and purpose. You see it in the little things, staying after to help younger players, holding teammates and coaches to high standards, and asking questions that move us forward. In fact, her questions are so consistently sharp that our athletic director now starts each week asking, all right, when's my meeting with Nicole? I'm sad to see her go, but her standard, her joy, and her leadership will be felt long after tonight. But I'm even more excited for the future she holds, because everything about Nicole says she's just getting started. Nicole, thank you for your heart, your courage, and your example. Once part of this program, always a part of this family. Please join me in bringing a round of applause for Nicole.
The next senior that I would like to introduce is Desiree Montalbano. Walking out with Desiree is her parents, Christine and Dawn Cleves, and her little sister, Kim Erin Cleves. Des will be majoring in nurse/biology in college.
Okay, Okay, so this is actually not my first time coaching Desiree. Back when she was in middle school, I was one of her first coaches. When she moved on, I was excited for what was ahead of her, and getting to coach her again at St. Thomas Aquinas has been a full circle blessing. She returned with the same spark, now paired with a stronger voice and an even bigger heart. What I admire most is her trust and courage. When I arrived, we had only 2 setters when we needed 8 through all of our teams. Desiree stepped up, switched from a defensive player to setter. That choice changed everything for her and for us. She learned new footwork and tempo, took on leadership, and ran our offense. Under pressure, she communicated clearly and put her hitters in great positions. I'm especially proud that she set clear boundaries and updated them as she grew, advocating for herself, honoring the team, and modeling healthy communication. Her openness and work ethic turned feedback into progress and raised our standards every day. We'll miss seeing her out there, but tonight is more pride than goodbye. Desiree, keep chasing what's next with that fearless heart. We're behind you all the way. Let's hear it for Desiree.
The next senior that I'd like to introduce is Olivia Guarino. Olivia is walking out with her mother, Jenny, and Todd Conroy, and her brother, Blake Conroy.
What's she majoring in?
When Olivia goes to college, she will be majoring in sports marketing.
From the day I met Olivia, she became our standard for readiness and resilience. Starter or sub, first point or match point, whenever I called her number, even moments after a change, she was already locked in. Eyes up, shoulders square, voice loud, completely team first. She turned preparation into a habit and trust into a reflex, making everyone around her sharper. What stands out most is her steady, everyday leadership while balancing 2 sports at once, softball and volleyball, often in the same stretch of days. She handled the overlap with maturity, communicating early, planning her recovery, and still arriving focused and prepared. Her energy on the bus mattered, and she kept conversations lively, the jokes right, and the team connected, turning long rides into momentum before we even stepped on the court. Olivia, we'll miss seeing you in our colors, but we can't wait to see the chapters you're about to write. Thank you for your work ethic, your resilience, and the way you made this program feel like home. Wherever you go next, carry that readiness and that light with you. Know that you've left this place better than you found it, and we'll be cheering as you take the next step. Let's give it for Olivia.
The next senior that I'd like to introduce is Priya Hawadar. Priya is walking out with her parents, Katinka and Prashant Hawadar, and her sister Karina. Priya will be majoring in neuroscience and philosophy.
Priya is quiet by choice, but fierce by nature. She wears a hard shell on game day, yet anyone who knows her sees the gentle, kind teammate underneath. Her communication reflects her intelligence. She listens first, gathers information, and then speaks with purpose. On a team of yappers, your voice cuts the noise. Her words are insightful, clear, and positively impact the team. What stands out most is her hunger to learn. While the gym buzzes and the others goof off, I can feel her eyes on me. Curious, intent, soaking up every detail, even the ones that aren't meant for her. She leans into feedback because she wants to understand the why, not just the what. And when something finally clicks, there's that spark and her beautiful smile. Pure joy from someone who loves the game and is deeply committed to her team. Day after day, Priya shows up with focus and urgency. She hustles to every station, listens, asks thoughtful questions, and helps reset the court without being asked. When a rep goes sideways, she breathes, resets, and tries again. No drama, just steady effort. She celebrates teammates' wins, encourages the next rep, and brings a calm, positive presence. Priya, you've shown that quiet isn't the absence of leadership, it's the presence of intention. Keep trusting your voice, your curiosity, and that smile that lifts the room. We're not saying goodbye, we're sending you forward. On behalf of St. Thomas Aquinas High School, your coaches and teammates, we're proud of you and excited to see what's next. Let's give it a round for Priya. 2 more.
The next senior I'd like to introduce is Leilani Wiggins.
It's out of order. It's okay.
Leilani is walking out with her parents, Sarah and Joseph Wiggins, and she will be majoring in chemical engineering.
From the day that I met Leilani, I saw her navigating 2 very different worlds, dance and team sport. Dance asks for precision, presentation, and solo accountability. Your lines, your timing, your movement. Volleyball demands something else. Read and react, constant communication, and the humility to make the play that benefits the group. Bridging those mindsets isn't easy, and Leilani worked hard to become that kind of teammate, talking more, trusting more, and choosing let's grow as a team. We asked a lot of her. Leilani became our Swiss Army knife, different positions each day, new responsibilities almost every match, and she shined wherever we put her. Even though she was nominated as Dancer of the Year, she still chose to miss dance commitments so she could be at our games, a sacrifice that showed how much this team meant to her. She became our momentum anchor. When we figured out how to lock her in, her focus steadied the group and shifted the energy to our side. We'll miss her presence on the court, but even more, we're excited for what's ahead. This isn't a goodbye, it's a thank you for your growth, your adaptability, and your heart. On behalf of St. Thomas Aquinas, Leilani, we're proud of the teammate you became and the person that you are. Chase your dreams boldly and build the success that you've earned. And then Kat.
The last senior that I'd like to introduce is Katarina John. Katarina is walking out with her parents, Angela and Nelson John, and her brother Andrew John. She will be majoring in journalism and broadcasting.
Kat's impact reaches far beyond the back score. It's in her mind, her voice, and the way she connects people. She's the one who asks the thoughtful questions, started the necessary conversations, and turned potential friction into real connection. As a multi-sport athlete, she balanced practices, seasons, and expectations with elite time management and an engine that never quit. When plans changed 5 minutes before warm-ups, she didn't blink. She simply asked, "What does the team need?" and then delivered with pride, expecting nothing in return. Underclassmen, let Kat be your blueprint. Do the small things right, ask clear questions, bring solutions, and choose what helps the team even when it's inconvenient. Kat, you made practices sharper, relationships stronger, and our culture better. Your poise, preparation, and selflessness set a standard that will outlast tonight. You challenged me as a coach in the best way by modeling courage and consistency day after day. I'm sad to see you go, but I'm genuinely excited for the future you're about to build. On behalf of your coaches and teammates, thank you for everything. You've left a legacy here, and this place will always be home.
Before we end our senior night ceremony, we have one more senior that we'd like to congratulate. Lily, thank you so much for always taking our pictures and being the best in the class that we all know.
And finally, I wanted every athlete to turn to your families, and I want to give a round of applause for the families for their patience, determination, and communication. And before we start the game, we are going to lead with a prayer led by Sophia.